Hi, good morning. This is Sonoria going on with my story. I think this is part 56. So anyway, I'm still at JFK Airport, and I just wanted to say something really amazing. While I'm sitting here waiting on them to open up and get started for this morning, I was able to go and get me a cup of coffee, and I wanted to tell you guys because this place here, Me's Cafe, has some really good coffee. I got some cappuccino. It was pretty good. I liked it. Of course, I had to add a lot of sugar. I like sugar, so I added me some sugar to it or whatever. So, turns out that the gentleman that assisted me this morning happened to be actually from India. I could tell by his conversation or whatever, and his reception was a little different. I can't say exactly that he was okay or willing or whatever, but long story short, there was another gentleman that was sitting there, and apparently also this lady who is behind the counter now also appears to be the same. So there was another gentleman, and I asked him, was he done? So he was done with his order. So then I placed my order, and I asked the guy about two different things. He told me he was out. The next thing I asked him, he said he was out. They didn't have it. So I was one step away from saying, what do you have? But anyway, I didn't have it, didn't say it. But again, they've been open all night, so it's not like they closed down and had to open up again. So long story short, this gentleman, I went over to the side. I was over in the corner, over here. I was over there at the tables and so forth. So I was getting my phones and stuff charged up. While I was getting the phones and stuff charged up, I was drinking the coffee and I was eating a Subway sandwich that I had ordered before I came. So when I got done, I started walking, getting ready to go outside so I can go smoke a cigarette, take a break. And so the gentleman that had been, well, he had came over. I ordered a coffee, and then he ordered something, and then I was thinking he was ordering some chai, which is a tea that actually is brewed in India. But long story short, he didn't order that, but he was saying that the coffee looked a lot like tea. But anyway, he stood there, and then he asked about sugar, and then the guy brought out a lot of brown sugar. So they had white sugar and brown sugar. A lot of people like the raw sugar because it's pretty sweet. And anyway, so I was putting my sugar in mine, and down the road, I ended up seeing this man again. So as I'm walking, I hadn't even noticed him, and then he says to me, "Oh, you still drinking on that coffee?" And I was like, "Yes, yes." And so turns out, he was asking about that, and I was like, yes. So anyway, we started talking, and so I'll get into that story. But right now, while I'm talking, I have observers and stuff that watch me and listen and trying to see what I'm talking about, because I am in the airport and they're not sure because I'm flipping my phone around and turning it around and so forth. So I want to be careful with that. So anyway, I'll get back with you guys. Oh, it's some interesting tea time. Okay, we'll talk later. Okay.